Do we even want to swap anyway? We haven't taken a hit. I'm going to trust Frosty even further. I think she doesn't die to this. We're going to Draining Kiss this guy. He hexes. Oh no, that's really, really bad. Dude, because it's double damage. We just lost Dark Magician Girl. So sad. If she one-shots us, it's over. Ice Beam. I think this is a wrap. Oh, we live? Yo, what's up, Phantom Force? Welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! PokeDUEL. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that noti bell so you hit it for more of my episodes. But let's get going with this adventure, you guys. Let's move. Let's go. Are you ready to start the next duel? The semifinal match of Duelist Kingdom is about to begin. The duel will be between Phantom and Kaiba, Seto Kaiba. I'll give you 3 seconds to withdraw from this tournament. Fine, it's your funeral, kid. So we know a Blue Eyes White Dragon is coming in here, but what are the other ones? He comes in with a Judge Man first, which is a normal type. Super good for us. We're Drain Punching off the hop, obviously. He glares us. That is crazy unfortunate. We're going to go ahead. He has Ice Hammer too, which could kill us. It doesn't. We are paralyzed. So not only are we paralyzed, but we are going to have to tank an Ice Hammer. Doggo can tank an Ice Hammer, but it'll break his sturdy, and we can't guarantee we're faster. Jimmy Neutral can tank an Ice Hammer for sure. But then we take damage on Jimmy Neutral. Dude, GGGGN got absolutely smoked already. We're going to go ahead and switch to this. Ice Hammer is fine. We're not worried about that. His speed fell again. I want to say we could go ahead and Swords Dance here, but if he has a fighting coverage move, it's over. What are these Pokemon stats? Which stats? You gotta let me know which one you're talking about. This is a ground type, so we're going to be able to go into Babang here just fine. Swap to him, see what happens. Bad Tantrum comes out, we resist it. Speed and defense, we're pretty bulky, honestly. Oh my gosh, dude. I was trying to talk to chat. Oh, they swapped out too. That's crazy. Oh man, I was going to show the speed and defense of this guy and I accidentally swapped out. That's wild. So we're 125. It's super fast. This is like a moderately bulky, like really fast, really speedy. Think Dragapult, where it's not like frail, but it's still like not super bulky. Yeah, my bad, bro. That was crazy. I know. I almost died for that. That's not your bad, by the way. That's totally my bad. The reason why, by the way, is Ton and I have been playing a lot of Unite. We both hit Masters League, and back is go forward in Unite. Like go forward is this button and go forward is this button in this game. So like sometimes I've been like having to think about which button I got to press. I almost need to remap my buttons so they're the same. I think Doggo's fine here. We still don't know what typing Jin is, except for Ghost. Jimmy Neutral, he had Flamethrower before. He has Ghost moves. I want to say Jimmy Neutral's maybe fine. Let's go Jimmy Neutral. Yep, he lashes us. I still think he's maybe Fire Ghost. We're going to go ahead and Night Slash him. We dropped our defense, by the way, which means we are susceptible to a high damage crit. Maybe just a neutral strong hit killing us. We can go back here into Babang. We know this guy doesn't want to fight Babang. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually synthesis up after this bad... Oh no, I can Drain Punch the incoming Mon. Let's Drain Punch whatever's incoming. Unfortunately, it was a Blue Eyes, so it's not going to be hardly anything. So Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is going to use a flying move here. We could go to Doggo for that. We could also go to Frosty in case it's a Dragon type move. I don't love breaking our sturdy, but we kind of have to. We quad resist the air slash, so we take almost 0 damage. Strident B is our strongest move. Probably Strident Blaster. Oh, we shouldn't have done that. I should have called that, man. Okay, we go back to Babang. Next time we should have Flash Cannoned. In the future, we Flash Cannon that. So we bad tantrums. We know we don't take any damage here. We Drain Punch back up. He goes back to Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yep. We heal up. Okay, this time on the swap, we're going to Flash Cannon. Let's see what he does. He air slashes. Pretty much 0 damage. We Flash Cannon this time, which he does decide to tank, which is okay. Only a little bit of drop damage from choosing to Flash Cannon, but it was enough to take him out because Doggo is so powerful. He's such a good Doggo. Now we can go ahead and go to Babang M. Our good Doggo's taking him out. Yo, it's all right. It's all right. It's my bad that I pressed the wrong button. Okay, we're going to be able to Drain Punch off of this guy, which I think is maybe better than Neo Forcing. Okay, he goes into Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. We're actually going to go through the same plan that we just did before for Blue Eyes White Dragon. We're going to Doggo here, and we're going to Flash Cannon him up. He Dragon Dances, which is absolutely terrible, except that he usually has a bunch of really strong special attacks. So If I'm lucky enough, that'll still be true here. If I'm not lucky enough, this is going to be a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon sweep. Okay, please don't kill Doggo. He Fire Fangs Doggo, who doesn't die, doesn't get burned, and flash cannons him down. Such a good Doggo. Such a good boy. Our three-headed Doggo boy, our Cerberus Doggo. We go to Babang from here, and hopefully we are clear. Hopefully we're safe now. Babang and Doggo together have been absolutely crucial to this fight. He double edges. He stays in. Huge damage. We drain punch up. Okay, from here, we need to stop messing around. We're going to Neo Force. Don't kill me. Don't crit. We probably should have Synthesis, actually, to be honest. Would have been the safest move because then we'd be almost full health for this thing. This is King of Dragons. We know he's a Dragon normal type. We have Drain Punch here, but we don't know we're faster. We could assume that Frosty can beat this. We know he wants to Uproar, though. If he Uproars, we could go Riku. If Frosty comes in, she probably just crushes this guy. I want to say he's Punk Rock. The scariest thing for him to do is Uproar. So we swap out on the Uproar. He Hyper Voices. Why does his have Hyper Voice and ours doesn't? Dude, all we need is that Hyper Voice and we'd be so broken on King of Dragons. We don't have that yet. Unfortunate for us. We're going to go ahead and send a dig, which is scary because we don't know what he wants to do. He Dragon Claws us. We hit him with the dig. Super strong. Dragon Claw shouldn't take us out. Yeah. And I think this is coast is clear. We're fine. He Dragon Claws us. We take him out. Let's go. Riku Aburame coming in, sending the bugs. Takes him out. This tournament is an outdated joke, but then again, so are you. I don't have time for dueling these wannabe heroes. Stopping Team Rocket, saving Yugi's grandpa. Quit trying to save the world and get a hobby. Attention duelists, the winner is Phantom. The winner of the Duelist Kingdom final round is Phantom. Please go upstairs. The final duel between you and Pegasus will take place there. Good luck. All right, we heal our team. We did make it through with everyone alive again. How do we go upstairs? Before we continue our adventure, I wanted to let you know that we're going to be giving away $50 to a supporter from our community, and I did not say that wrong. It's going to be $50. This is a great chance for you to pick up some much-needed cash for maybe yourself or even for someone that you love. So click on the link in the description down below to enter yourself in this quick and massive giveaway. Thank you so much for your support and for making my dream a reality. I really appreciate you guys. Now let's get back to our video. We made it into Pegasus's room. Yo, Pegasus! Trying to stop us. What an achievement. Making it through all those talented duelists? Well, I cannot say that I'm too surprised. After all, I only invited the very best to enter this tournament. Now then, it's time for the final duel to commence. Come into my personal dueling room. This is sure to be the final duel of ages. All right, so we're placing against Pegasus. Are you ready for the final duel? Let's go. The final is between Maximilian Pegasus and Phantom. Whoever wins will be crowned Duelist Kingdom Champion. Pegasus, as you organize this tournament, are there any last words you'd like to say? I'd like to wish my opponent the best of luck. Not too much, of course, because you know what they say. It's better to be lucky than good. Haha, prepare yourself, Phantom. It's time to show you why I am the creator of Duel Monsters. Yo, let's go. We're fighting Pegasus, so we know that this is a fairy psychic type, which is the absolute worst thing that we could see here, especially with Misty Surge being set. Now, our options here is to hope that it uses a psychic type move and go to our own Frosty. Now, if it chooses to boost itself using Frosty's special attack boosting healing move, that would be super sad. Doggo resists both stabs, so we're going to have to go to Doggo here, I think. There's definitely a Doggo angle. She's going to track Doggo, which unfortunately I think works. Doggo's a boy. Boy doggos do... Oh, burning attack. Oh, no. Please hit. We do hit with Flash Cannon. Take her out, please. Please take her out. She does. Okay. So now we need to outlive the Misty terrain so we can get back into GGGN. Toon Skull. Looks like it's still probably an electric type. Maybe it's fairy electric. A lot of the tunes are fairy type. So I'm going to guess fairy electric. But Bang is okay against fairy electric, to be honest. Jimmy's not great. Riku's pretty decent to fairy electric, and we can waste turns. Let's go to Riku. Immune this electric type move. If it is, it foul plays us, which is really bad. I still think it's fairy electric, though. This is bad already. He foul played us. Man, if I knew it wasn't fairy type, I'd be so fine, but I don't. We die to foul play here. Foul play is fine against Frosty. We could go to Frosty at this point. Let's go to Frosty. Yep, she's going to be fine against a foul play. Super fine. We cute charm, which is great. We're going to take this second to Magic Formula. This heals 1/4 of our HP and gives us a special attack boost. He's in love with us and he encores us into doing that. That's maybe okay. So we're stuck Magic Formulaing. Let's see if we get punished. He's immobilized by Lug. Can we attack yet? Nope, we're still encored. Okay, we're still boosting up. He is in love with us. He's still immobilized. Can we attack now? We extra sensory. We're +3. His encore did absolutely nothing except for force us to boost up, which we wouldn't have done otherwise, honestly. And it goes into Relinquished here. Relinquished is probably a ghost. We're +3. I'm going to trust in Frosty. Alluring Voice blasts him down. He does not die and he glares us. Man, that's unfortunate. This is probably a ghost or no, it's not ghost. So it's got to be steel or psychic. If it's psychic, we shouldn't swap into our dragon. Do we even want to swap anyway? We haven't taken a hit. I'm going to trust Frosty even further. I think she doesn't die to this. We're going to Draining Kiss this guy. He hexes. Oh no, that's really, really bad. Dude, because it's double damage, because it's special effective, and because we're paralyzed. We just lost Dark Magician Girl. So sad. Okay, we're going to be faster. He hexed, so he's ghost. Yep, he is ghost. We dual chop here. Dude, so annoying. We could have swapped to GGGG, and we get that boost, though. We're going to be able to beat Pegasus. This is a fairy water type, which is really bad for GGGG. But Bang is fine here, though. But he's the only Mon that's fine, so he kind of needs to win this. She shell smashes. That lowers the defense stage and special defense stage by 1, but gives her +2 to speed, special attack, and regular attack. So if she one-shots us, it's over. Ice Beam. I think this is a wrap. Oh, we live? Come on, kill her. Oh my gosh, dude. The swing of emotions is wild. Okay, Toon Blue Eyes. He's still a dragon, probably, or still flying. We can't tell from this. He could Dragon Dance up. He could be Fairy. We could go into GGGG, and we're going to go Jimmy Neutral here, I think. He Dazzling Gleams us, which is fine. He is Fairy. He crits, though. He is a Fairy type and a Dragon type. This is Fairy Dragon, which means Jimmy Neutral is not good here. He can theoretically tank one other hit, though, which I think we need him to do. Fairy Dragon. What do we even do? We GGGG in here. No, we can't. Hold on. I need to take my hands off the keyboard for a second and think about this. We lose somebody here. Who do we choose to lose? If we lose Babang, then we have a bunch of grass types still. 2 of them. And Babang is the lowest in HP right now. So we'd still have HP value. If we just chose to lose Babang, however, then who do we even go into? Doggo? We go into Doggo, but can Doggo even live? That's the play. We go Babang, die on purpose. Yep. See you later, Babang. Thank you for your service, bro. We go to Doggo. I'm not sure Doggo lives here, but Doggo does some huge damage to this. Come on, Doggo. You killed everybody else. Come on. Doggo, bro. The good boy coming in again. Coming in hot. Last Mon. Parrot Dragon. I think this is a flying grass type. I'm going to hit him once just to be safe. And then we can swap out. We know we're faster. As long as Doggo lives this hit, actually, we're fine. He's faster now. I'm going to protect. See what he wants to do. He energy balls. It's a grass type move. We resist that. We're fine. He can't do anything with us. Yo, we're fine. We got through Pegasus. We lost so many Mon in this Duelist Kingdom, but we did make it out, and it was so sick. No, I'm speechless. The winner of Duelist Kingdom is Phantom. My, that was a great duel. I'm a man of my word. So, as the winner of the Duelist Kingdom, you are entitled your rewards. So we got 2 million Poké Now it's time for the rare items. We got an Expert Belt. Great. Dazzling Gleam, great. 3 ability pills, great. Don't care about PP Max or Electric Seeds. Actually, Grassy Seed. Oh, we just lost our Grassy Terrain and our Misty Terrain setters. That's kind of sad, actually. And last, certainly not least, the ultra rare, one-of-a-kind monster. No other duelist has this card, so you better be careful with it. We got an egg. Oh, and how can I forget? Yugi's grandpa. I'll release him right now. What? Where am I? Oh, hello, Phantom. Oh, so you won this tournament and freed me? Wonderful. I knew there was something special about you. Well then, I better head back to my gym in Saffron. Oh, and one more thing. I never got a chance to see that limited edition Blackluster Soldier card. Dude, he's still talking about the Blackluster Soldier. I have a funny feeling we'll meet again. Yo, we did it. We got out of there, you guys. That's crazy. So I'm going to hatch the egg actually in one of the water routes because there's no way we're going to need all of those water routes. And I want to go into the grass down here and catch an encounter before we end stream. But we are going to first have to say goodbye to our fallen soldiers. So this is goodbye to Toon Dark Magician Girl. What a disaster that we lost her. So goated. Our fairy psychic type and Babang had to be sacked. See you later, bro. Bye, Babang. Catch both of you later. All right, we get an encounter on Duelist Island, and it is so too soon, bro. Injection Fairy Lily. Dude, are they the only things that are here? It's the only thing, bro. So sad. Okay, maybe we just hatch the egg. Yo, they said this is one of a kind victory dragon. Probably D is for dragon. This one is gonna be Heather. Heather is a commenter over on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for all your comments, Heather. Appreciate you so much for your love and your support. And this is for you, bro. All right, let's check it out. Victory Dragon is a pure dragon type, has victory star, raise accuracy of allies in itself by 10%. And let's see, well, it has victory dance. The user dances to usher in victory, which raises attack, defense, and speed. Victory dance is the same move as Quiver Dance, but for physical attackers, which is crazy. Like a better dragon dance. It's going to be super good. We have a ton of encounters. We have an entire route to the bottom left of the game and the bottom right to go through and the Safari Zone, presumably with a bunch of new boss battles because they put that pretty much everywhere. That battle tower thing that we did last time, the dual monster battles, were so sick though. All right, let's get going. We should be able to Pokeflute this guy, right? So we do already have a Route 16 encounter, so we can't take this guy, but there is another Gardna on the other side in the water route. So I wanted to check this BS Gardna too to see if this is something we're interested in. Toxic is absolutely crazy now. He's got Punk Rock Hyper Voice with Throat Spray. So basically what happens is the Punk Rock Hyper Voices once, it consumes his Throat Spray after, and now we're super powerful. We're plus 50% damage from then on out on all of our special attacks, which means all the rest of our special attacks are buffed out of our minds after that. Discharge and Dazzling Gleam, and he still has that Flute of D for coverage. I guess we didn't learn that much about Gardner, though. Excuse me, wait up, please. No pedestrians are allowed on cycling road. Oh, yeah, we need to go get a bicycle. We never went and did that. We had a bike voucher forever, by the way. We just used speed up, so I forget to go get the bike. Hey, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has complete data on 40 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Oh, let me ask you, have you gathered that many? 61 kinds. Here we go. We got the amulet coin. That's for more money. We are absolutely rich after beating the duelist tournament, though. We got 2 million Pokedollars, so hopefully we won't need any more money. Also, that reminds me, we can probably go get the TMs that are in Saffron. Bike voucher, yep. Okay, we finally got the bike. It's been a long time. We should have had the bike a long time ago. But that's all right. We got it now. Now we can just immediately fly back. Okay, now we're on the bike. We should be good. These guys are usually not that tough. In Radical Red, they changed these into boss battles that you couldn't dodge. But it looks like they're still spinners. They got Harpy, bro. Dude, level 33. Toxic is going to absolutely just smash these guys. Oh, he's soundproof. I was looking over at you guys. Uh-oh. We discharge then? Should still one-shot him. We're 50, he's 33, yeah. Okay, we hyper voice. So anytime we hyper voice, boom, and we trigger throat spray. This is what I've been talking about, waiting to get with Toxic, is hyper voice. He is so crazy now. I wish he had Dragon Pulse, though. That'd be a little bit better. The reason why Dragon Pulse would be so good is because it's stab. So we get this encounter right here. Yep, catching something new. It's going to be a Junk Cinch. Maybe he's a ghost? Let's see. Hyper Voice is resisted, so he's either steel or rock type. We were going to name something else after Errol, and we didn't last time, so this one can be Errol the Destroyer. Thank you again from last time. Appreciate you so much, Errol. Appreciate your comments and joining the community. So you guys, I was thinking about it, and you can kind of decide what we should do. Usually, you can catch Zapdos and Moltres in a Nuzlocke, but I don't use them because they're legendaries. Do you guys want to use whatever legendaries are in the place of Zapdos and Moltres / Articuno? Like if I were to repel all the way over to them and then go and try to catch them, should we use the legendaries or no? Because it would make the Elite Four easier, but it also might be more fun. So I don't think there's a bad way to go about it. So this is Route 18. We could get a fishing encounter, but we are going to get a bunch of water encounters fairly soon here. I think we don't mess with that right now. And we just go ahead and do whatever boss battle this is. You have great speed. I shall teach you what every duelist needs to know. The art of performing a synchro summon. I've never heard of synchro summon, so this is probably way after I've seen the shows. Duelist Yusei, maybe one of the new main characters, maybe a Yugi replacement potentially. This guy is again Steel or Electric. We have him. We haven't checked him out yet, so I'm not sure. We can just discharge this guy. He should take some pretty huge damage. I wonder if there's a chance that we could have actually went and got these encounters before beating the Saffron Gym. Maybe that's why we're a bit too strong for the area. This guy is probably a steel trainer. This is getting a little rough. If we went to Heather, does she have a fighting move? She has Brick Break. This could be good. Yep. Okay, let's think about it for a second. We could also go to Chris. Chris would be completely crazy against this thing. Let's do the Flute of D thing. He submissions me. He's faster. Crazy damage, actually. We Flute a D out, swaps us out, drops his defense, and boosts Heather up. Dope. We get an attack boost and a special attack boost, so we can go ahead and Brick Break this thing. We knew he's a steel type. He is so fast. I mean, that one was a bullet punch, but the original submission outsped Toxic, which is crazy. Stardust Dragon. Looks like it's a dragon flying type, potentially. We're kind of scared if he's faster than us. Let's go ahead and Dragon Claw. We're faster. We probably one-shot him then. Yep, let's get him. Yeah, Toxic did almost die. That's true. That's crazy. And this guy, Gaia Earth something. He's definitely a fighting type. Gaia plus my dragon turned him into a dragon fighting. So this is probably a fighting type with whatever the thing he's riding used to be, which I don't know, by the way. What the heck? I didn't know you could do that. There's different features. You can check the move's power on this menu. That's cool. We're going to fly here. He drain punches us, which is very fine. He's going to speed boost up, which means he actually misses the next drain punch too. And then we can just one-shot him with fly. Very sick. Heather's has a 1% chance to miss with fly. Actually, it might be less than that. Is fly 95 or 90% accurate in this game? Actually, Heather can't miss because she has plus 10% chance to hit, which is very broken, by the way. If dragon is resisted and flying is neutral, that's weird because I would think it's steel, unless it's steel fighting. It looks like it's definitely steel. It is either steel, this is a steel fighting type, or it's got to be a steel grass, steel bug. So I'm going to guess that it is a steel fighting type, which is we're fine against. So we're going to Brick Break this and probably kill him. He scrap fists us. Don't recognize that move. It does almost nothing. And then Heather one-shots the Junk Warrior, and he's out of here. We probably shouldn't have risked Toxic like that, though. You have mastered Synchros. That bike of yours. Let me have a look at it. Think I might be able to rig an engine onto it and turn it into a dual runner. Let's see. If I screw this here, apply some torque, and it's done. You can turn on the engine of your new dual runner by pressing the L key. Enjoy your new ride. Oh, and one more thing. You look a bit thirsty after your last duel, so take this. We got Yusei milks. Got 100-point healing. Cool. What does the bike do? Does it just make us go faster with the boost? Probably. All right, we're going to take our encounter in this grass, though. This is going to be Volcanic S. Maybe that's a fire ghost. Fire ground. We did not heal up. That's a disaster. This is not good. We go Heather for a second. See what happens. He fire spins us in. We might have to kill him off. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to throw some Ultra Balls. But if this doesn't happen, then Heather's killing him. All right, we kept him. Nice. That was pretty scary, though. I need to make sure I heal up. All right, this one is going to go out to Luxy Flame. Makes so much sense for a name. Thank you so much, Luxy, for commenting so frequently and again recently. Thank you so much, Luxy Flame. Oh, man. Cyber Harpy Lady would have been cool, too. I think that's Steel Flying. That's really, really good. All right, we did make it to Fuchsia. We want to get all our encounters before we go to the gym, but let's talk to this person. Good luck with your gym battle. Yeah, we're not doing the gym battle just yet. We're going to look around and then get way more encounters, like a lot more encounters. Fill the box back up a bit. Yes, I am the one who ratted out on my grandson. Maybe next time you won't call me a Yugi boomer. All right, boomer. Fuchsia City has water right here. I wonder if we can check the Dex nav to see. There's just the Starboy and something else. So we can surf in the water pretty soon here and check that. I don't know if I'm super excited about a Starboy, though. Not going to lie. We're pretty far past when that would be cool. Unless it's like a Staryu. If it's like a Staryu, actually, it might be just basically a Staryu, in which case it's broken. So now I think about it, we probably want one of those. I've got my eye on you, punk. I love playing with my air balloon. Would you like to steal the air balloon from my little boy? Yes. Yo, we got the air balloon. Yo, I saw everything. You stole that kid's balloon. What? Got your tongue. Well then, let's just let the duel do the talking. All right, we have to fight for this air balloon against Judge Man at level 40. He intimidates us, but we're a special attacker, and we're going to hyper voice, punk rock, blast him. Almost one-shot this guy, and he punishments us for almost 0 damage, and we get away with it scot-free, you guys. He must have been reported. Account already gone. That's hilarious. You guys smashing that guy, smoking him. Delete Labe. All right, we got the air balloon, and why that's so important is because Doggo gets completely smashed by ground type moves. So we can make sure we give him an air balloon. Now Doggo is way more survivable. Oh, geez. Okay, it looks like someone is blocking the Safari Zone. Let's go ahead and take him out. We got to unblock the way to our next encounter. This region is full of miserable, weak duelists. The Safari Zone upper management was tired of all the weak trainers coming into their facility. That is why they called me, and now the entrance exam for the Safari Zone. If you want in, then prove you are worthy by defeating me in a duel. All right, the heart of the cards have to get us past Thelonious. He has 5 Mon. 1 is a poison butterfly. This should be super fine. I hope we don't get slept, though. I'm going to be really annoying if we take a nap here. He toxic spikes. We no longer have a way to actually clear that toxic spikes now that I think about it. Now that we don't have Mysterious. So that's a pretty big deal in our team right now. We go ahead and discharge right. Oh, he's faster. He leech lifes us. It should be fine. Yep, discharge is going to take this guy out for sure. We probably should have just hyper-voiced another time. I don't love that he's faster, even though we're timid. This thing is what typing again? Maybe he's poison. I don't know. We're going to hyper-voice. Hopefully we don't get caught off guard here. We are blasting super hard. He even toxics us. Very annoying. We're going to hyper-voice again. Blast that guy out. We take some toxic damage. Okay, now the thing is, do I feel like I'm risking toxic by staying in here? This thing is the evolution of that poison snake thing that we had before. It looks like it's a Medusa with snake arms and a giant snake body. This thing looks so sick. Man, if that's the evolution of what we had, I wish we still had it. That was from last run. I feel like the wisest thing is to flute a D out. Yep. And then we go into something that's immune like Doggo. Doggo's going to immune a poison move. He Venishocks us, which would have probably killed us, by the way. And then we can flash cannon from here. We can't get poison on Doggo, and Doggo is in the air with the air balloon. So he just popped our air balloon. We're now susceptible to ground type moves. So we have to be careful of that now. But it looks like this is a poison trainer, and Doggo's really, really good into the poison types. All right, we are fighting Venominon. I can't pronounce that, but we are going to smash it either way. He's worried about us. He's protecting. His protect is probably set up for them to toxic spikes us be poisoned, and then him protect through all these hits, which is not going to help him out if we are not actually tanking a bunch of damage right now. So he can get all the double protects he wants, and it's not going to really save him. So free. And then D3S Frog. Maybe an electric. Oh, he's a water type. He's dead. Yo, get him, Doggo. Blast him with Strident Beam. Strident Blaster B. Yo, we beat him. Let us in. You passed. You have earned an entrance to the Safari Zone. You're lucky that this was a dueling exam, not a physical exam. Your upper body strength is laughable at best. Anyways, I'm off to the gym to train with Lejin. Yo, we did it. Wow, that was a good boy. We got through it with just Toxic and Doggo. Risky, full send, Life of the Gangsta Doggy. Should be a legendary. Honestly, he might be a legendary. It's hard to tell, but look at the stats. Like, just against anything else, I feel like this is maybe like the Dragonite of this game, maybe. The only thing that would make him perfect would be if he had Levitate. If he had Levitate, he would be actually like unfairly broken in our favor, which would be dope. But Air Balloon will be good enough for now. We're almost ready to move into the brand new Konami HQ. Now get lost. The president should be arriving soon. Ooh, the Konami HQ is here, huh? All right, we'll be able to check that out later. It looks like SS is here. Don't know what SS stands for. Ridiculous. Who would place a petting zoo for hedges designed as dollar symbols? Okay, I guess they're dollar symbols then. Okay, let's go to the Safari Zone and then get more stuff. All right, we're entering the Safari Zone. So how this works from a hardcore Nuzlocke point of view is the first thing we find is our encounter. We probably can't get it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to infinite repel. The reason why I'm doing this is so I can't get an encounter. And the reason why we want to not get an encounter is because usually the rare ones are at the very end of the strip. So we don't want to encounter anything really early on. And we want to wait until near the end and hope that whatever's over there ends up being super goated. So for now, we're just going to walk through and collect items until we get over there. We need the gold teeth. Yep, we got them. So that gives you Surf from this guy. And we got Multiply TM, which should be double team. As long as we don't ding out right now, we don't. That means we should probably get Surf. Oh, finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you won. We got HM3. Let's go for Surf. Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters will be able to ferry you across the water using that. And this HM isn't disposable, so you can use it over and over. You're super lucky for winning this fabulous prize. Dope. All right, so now we just need to get an encounter. This looks like a great place actually to catch something. So let's turn up our repel and hope for something good. We're getting a Toon AGG. If this is Fairy Steel type, this is going to be absolutely crazy. We're just going to throw a ball because I don't really want to risk the bait or the rocks. Send the ball. Get him. No, he ran away. Okay, we got no encounter anyway. It is what it is. That's how the Safari Zone goes. That looks like a great place to wrap up today, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. On the bottom left down below, you can see the next episode in this series. Don't forget to like, subscribe, smash that noti bell down below so you're hit up for more of our episodes. Below me right here is another series you could check out. It's for Pokemon Unbound. It was a thrilling adventure story game. So much fun. Thank you for being here for this one, though. I really appreciate you guys, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode. See you soon. Peace.